American Museum. Yeah, our family field trip. Miss Coley, I'm so excited to celebrate and honor you at your retirement today, and I know you have some family and friends here, so I hope I do this justice. We asked Miss Coley how many years she's been at Centerville. 21 years at Centerville and 31 years in the field of education. That's amazing. That's awesome. Thank you, Claudette. I love Claudette has some really cool retirement plans. So, and I don't think a lot of you know these plans. So listen up. This is cool. One, she wants to travel places she has never been before: England, Aruba, and Canada. Two, writing classes. She wants to continue to improve her grammar, and here's why. There's the reason. She wants to publish a book about her life, and that's just wow. That's awesome. We just the other day had an opportunity. Miss Coley was sharing one of her personal life stories, and they're definitely the type of stories that you stop what you're doing to listen to. So Miss Coley, I know if you wrote that book, we would definitely all read it, and it would be a wonderful book. So I hope you do that. Another thing that she's really looking forward to is so family out there. She's really looking forward to seeing you guys. She even mentioned her 91-year-old mother in New York, and her grandson. I believe it's her only grandson in Georgia. So she's really looking forward to spending time with you guys. One of her favorite memories at Centerville was Multicultural Night. And I liked what she said. She had a few things to say about Multicultural Night. It was festive with students performing. Parents had booths with their cultural foods. I'm a foodie, so I like the food too. I remember that. The outfits, the costumes, there was articles, books, flags from people's countries. But most of all, the event brought everyone together: staff, admin, and the community. Lessons learned. And these are some hard lessons that she brought up here. That we still have achievement gaps for minorities. And she specifically said for African Americans and Hispanics. She acknowledged we've made some improvement, but there's still a long way to go. Through the years, there has been some improvement, yet there's still a long way to go. And Claudette, we hear that, we recognize that as a staff and community, and we're dedicated to continuing that work. I know Fairfax County is behind this work, and Centerville certainly is behind this work. So thank you for recognizing that, and thank you for joining us in that fight to close the achievement gaps. Thank you. On a positive note, she was sharing during the pandemic, our staff and students were so resilient and adaptable to new challenges, and they were. Staff is like a family, Ms. Coley shared. They care when somebody has a tragedy or is in crisis. The administration here now is phenomenal and always reaches out when there is a need. This is vital since we spend practically most of our hours at work. She also wanted to thank the PTA. Ms. Coley, think you're amazing and so supportive and very generous. What will Ms. Coley miss most? Students. She had a lot to share about the students. She described the bustling sounds of children laughing, entering our building, slapping hands with each other, the excitement of students seeing their friends and calling out to their teachers. Miss Coley! She had a few friends that loved to yell down the hallway to her, and she loved that. She used to help in the cafeteria, and Miss Coley was talking about that. She said a lot of times some of the students would be running into the cafeteria, and so one of her jobs was to tell people to slow down, and she would always say, "The food's not going anywhere." She loves the precious kindergartners. And she just thought it was so endearing and precious how they would come in holding hands with the sixth graders. Here at Centerville, if you're a guest, we have our sixth graders eat lunch with our kindergartners, and they walk in together and sit side by side so they can help model positive behavior and just good eating behaviors. And lastly, she said, "Of course, I will miss all of you. You are my extended family." I asked staff what they said about Miss Coley. So Miss Coley, this is what our staff says about you. You have a heart of gold and a passion of a lion. Your charisma and style will be missed. You are always bringing sunshine. I love that word sunshine because that's kind of the word I think of when I think of Miss Coley. You always bring sunshine to everyone around you. You have such a kind way with kids. You give them room to grow with love and kindness, but have clear expectations for them. You are one in a million. I will miss you very much. God bless you. Claudette, another person. Your ability to form relationships with both the students and staff is remarkable. Everyone who meets you can feel the love you have to give. The way you connect with children from kindergarten to sixth grade and even beyond is, as I see middle school or high schoolers coming back for a visit saying, "Where's Miss Coley?" You are truly something special. You will be greatly missed. Miss Coley, I absolutely loved our banter in the hallways. You are the sunshine of Centerville. You have a very charismatic personality. And wherever you go, everyone knows who you are, and you just have that presence. So thank you for giving our kids such a big love. And we wish you the best as you move on to this next chapter. And I sincerely hope you do write that book because I will absolutely read it if you do. So those are a few of our retirees. In a moment here, I'm going to transition to